What's up, YouTube? This is the Even Oracle here. Hey, I'm coming at you with another video. This video, I guess it's related to shots fired in Terrorland, but this video is more so straight up about the woke bombshell. I'm sure some of you seen it out there, but probably not that many because I seen the video. It didn't get too many views. She did a live the other night, just basically talking shit about me for about hour and 20 minutes. I mean, you must got a lot of time on your hands there, woke bombshell, to invest that much time into me. I probably must have struck a nerve with you because you don't like being exposed. Daisy's been sending me messages telling me just ignore your ass, forget about this, like I'm just wasting my energy on you. And you know what, that's probably true, but I'm gonna dispel some of the stuff you tried to go in on me the other night, which was really stupid as fuck, all the stuff you were saying. First off, the other night you were talking about me wearing a black hoodie or a black robe in my videos, probably doing spell work. Let's just set the record straight. I have a wide angle lens on my camera and I wear a black hat, so you saw the bill of my hat, and you try to super extend the little side view of the black bill of my hat into a black robe, and I'm connected with the Illuminati, and I'm probably getting paid under the table to take you down. How delusional are you? How narcissistic are you? You really think you're that important? You really think you're that special that anybody would pay any amount of money to come at you? I'm coming at you because I'm exposing the frauds. You're a fraud. You're like one of the #1 frauds. As a matter of fact, you're not even a fraud. Angelic guidance is the fraud, and you're her toady, which makes you 10 times lower than a fraud. You've been spending your whole YouTube career trying to go at people, get people taken down, bully people. You talk about you're from God. Is that what God's people do? Go around bullying people? You want to start making comments on my physical stature? You must not be very intuitive or look at any of my videos, but you call me a pipsqueak and all of 3 feet tall. Actually, I'm 6'1" and 220 pounds. Never been called a pipsqueak in my life. And I think it's pretty hilarious how you try to make all these really far stretches just to make videos because you know that you're irrelevant. I've had multiple people comment on my shots fired in Terrorland telling me to come at you with guns blazing. They don't like you. I know you think you're something special, aka Hood Oracle. You had to change your name for some reason. You know, Hood Oracle doesn't sound very godly, and neither does woke bombshell. Your name implies you're talking about your titties. Like, I don't know what is godly about that, especially when you're complaining about people not wearing bras, which is also another stupid thing. Let's get right down to it. I think really this is a case of projection. I think the truth of the matter is that probably so angelic guidance can keep her angelic appearance and not come off as the Lilith succubus entity that she is, she uses you as her toady to do her dirty work. And then on top of that, you have somebody even worse in your crowd. You got Aquaria Amethyst, which is a toady of a succubus. You guys are like succubi junior. I mean, by proxy, I guess you would call it. And anyways, I can't really tell if you're a New Ager, you're a Christian, you're an Israelite, you're religious, you think you're intuitive, but how many of your quote-unquote prophecies have ever come true? I have a long list of confirmations of the predictions I make actually coming true. You try to say that I'm going to be punished for coming at you by my twin going off with somebody else. Well, she already went off with somebody else a long time ago. So I don't know how that is going to play out. And honestly, I couldn't be happier without her because she came in my life to make me learn a lesson of self-respect and get me to do growth and shadow work, which I'm grateful for. And whoever she's with, honestly, good riddance. And another thing about you making your predictions about me smoking and I'm going to burn myself up in my bed like a Vienna sausage or something like that. Well, first off, I don't smoke. So I don't know where you're getting these visions from, but really I think you're just pulling shit out of your ass just to run your mouth. You talk about what a big mouth you got. It's like maybe you should hit the street and use that mouth because you might make a little bit more money than just running it on YouTube. I mean, I see you sitting there on some old dusty ass couch, living at your mama's house. I really highly doubt you have a man because you're too toxic. Probably no man really wants to deal with you. And the other thing is, really, it's like, I don't know where you come off coming at me like you're some spiritual warrior. Like, honestly, you're just a karmic. Like, just face facts. You're a karmic. Your job is to come and stir up trouble amongst all the real readers who help people with intuitive healing. And another thing that's really funny is at the end of your video, you tell me you're going to take legal action against me if I keep up my videos. Legal action for what? I can speak my mind all day long on my videos. Go ahead and try to take legal action. You're worse than a toady. You're worse than a secondhand succubus. You're a Karen as well. Like you're secondhand succubus, toady Karen. I mean, that's a fucked up combination. You have fucked up energy. Being prideful that you bully people, that you're a cyber bully, I mean, honestly, I don't know where you come off thinking you're some sort of love and lighter or spiritual warrior or Israeli princess, but give me a damn break. First off, anybody who knows, Judaism or being a Jew is passed down through the maternal line. If your mom's from Ukraine, yeah, you're not Jewish in any sense of the word. You never will be. None of your ancestors are. Just like, seriously, cut that shit off. You just sound stupid. I know you want to try to throw out links on your video telling people to look at this very rare type of Israelite that's Latino. Well, if you look at the stats on that link you set out, it's like there's not very many of them. And really, you're for sure not one of them. So you can say whatever you want to say. And as far as Aquaria Amethyst goes, I mean, seriously, it's like you're like Jafar. You actually kind of look like Jafar from the Aladdin movie. And she's like your parrot, Iago, or whatever the fuck that parrot's name is. She just sits in the background, not showing her face, just basically almost being like your hype man. Which is funny because you go around trying to make your YouTube career almost like starting beefs with people like less known rappers do with famous rappers. Not saying that I'm a famous rapper, but it just seems like that's what you do. You go around trying to stir up trouble, trying to cause basically a mix-up and turn people off of Tarotland. And really, I highly doubt that besides the money you've defrauded off of people through personal readings, expensive-ass personal readings, that you've actually never helped anybody with your readings. You're definitely no Jane Goodall. You're definitely no Earth Warrior, fucking Gaia servant. You're nothing like that. Like, honestly, you're kind of a joke. You're kind of like, I wouldn't really highly doubt if you're actually getting paid under the table by angelic guidance so she can keep her nose clean and try to portray the image that she's not this Lilith succubus spirit, while you're her toady, you're her bootlicker. And the bottom line is, you know, I actually help people. The only reason I have really no ulterior motive to come at you besides I was making observations about Tarotland. That was my first video. And until you and your stupid friends started opening your big mouths, I wasn't really going at you at all. You guys are the ones who started running your mouths to me and then taking your time to go out of your way to make a video dissing me. So now I'm going to go ahead and answer back. Because you're not going to bully me. I know you say you run big YouTubers off and, oh, I don't want to get involved. I'm going to be punished by God. Give me a break. God doesn't give a fuck about you and you know it. You work for the devil. You work for a succubus. You work for Lilith. You're a female demon. You're not even a female demon. You're a female demon's toady, which is, that's like the lowest of the low on the totem pole. Anyways, the other thing I noticed is that in all your supposed readings, all you do is sit there and run your mouth and you draw cards. You sit there and shuffle cards like you're doing something. It's like a prop. You shuffle cards and then you have your cards off camera and you just pull up a random card and you assign a meaning that has nothing to do with the actual meaning of that card. And you're going to tell me I need to brush up on tarot? Like literally, I don't think you know how to read tarot for real. I think that you've gotten away with it over this time because you're reading for tarot for people who don't really know that much about it. So it's easy to deceive them and trick them. Anyways, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to stop this bitching session and cutting you down. Oh, wait, I got one last insult for you. You try to make yourself the woke bombshell. Well, I see your upper half of your body on the video, and there's no bombshells there. The only thing you got is duds. So, I mean, you might want to change your name again. You were the Hood Oracle. May the Hood Oracle rest in peace, and hopefully the Bombshell will rest in peace, and you'll come up with a name more fitting, like, I don't know, something to do with your big-ass mouth and your fucked-up attitude. But here we go. I'm going to go ahead and draw cards on you. We'll see what the cards have to say. And, anyways, we will let Spirit be the judge of all this madness. All right, the Hermit. You're talking about me living out in the woods by myself. I lived in LA my whole life and just recently moved to Orlando in Florida. And when you see me walking in the woods, it's because I actually wake up really early in the morning and I'm motivated to take my time to drive out and get into nature. I don't live in the middle of the woods. See, that you sound stupid as fuck. Pretty much everything you've said about me doesn't make sense, doesn't add up, and is not anything close to reality. You're probably the Hermit camping out on your mom's couch over there with that Seven of Wands energy. You know, you're basically fighting off conflict from every direction because you're constantly stirring up shit with people. So no wonder you're constantly fighting off conflict. It's not because you're some spiritual warrior or some high-value target. You're just a dumbass who stirs up a lot of trouble. And so therefore people go at you. When I was looking shit up today, I can't tell you how many videos I saw of people talking shit about you. And talking about how you're just trying to stir up trouble and all that. You're a straight fraud. That's it. I'm exposing you. Fuck it. Mask off on the woke bombshell. She's a straight up fraud. Okay, yeah. Eight of Wands. You know, you got that quick, fast communication, back and forth. You're always with that back and forth shit, aren't you? You never can just let shit lie. You think you're going to talk shit to me and then act like a Karen, threatening legal action against me if I don't shut up. You're not going to tell me to shut up. I'm going to make my videos about whatever I want to make them about. And if you happen to be the target of my video, just get used to that shit. If you don't like it, don't watch my video. All right, next. We got that Four of Cups. All right, missed opportunity. So really, I think you trying to bully me is definitely a missed opportunity. You might come in with that Eight of Wands, that fast communication, that back and forth across the airwaves, across the internet with your shit. But the bottom line is it's a missed opportunity for you as far as thinking you're going to bully me off the internet because I will make a mockery out of you. All right, the Justice card. That's right, because I'm a Libra, triple Libra, in case you didn't say it enough times, and I am justice. I'm your karmic justice. I'm here to shine a light on you. I'm here to illuminate tarot land as to what a fake, what a fraud you are. And all your cohorts, and that you're basically working in the background as angelic guidance toady, trying to make her look good. And I guarantee you she probably pays you something for your troubles because obviously you look like you're pretty broke by your clothes and your dirty couch you're sitting on. All right. Four of Swords. In this particular deck, you know, Four of Swords usually means resting, letting shit lie. You don't know how to rest and let shit lie. I would suggest here, look at this is the Truth card in the Thoth deck, the Truth card in the Thoth deck. I would honestly suggest after this video, you let things lie. Because if you come up with another video talking smack about me, I'm just going to come up with another video talking smack about you. And if you're such a spiritual warrior trying to help people, that's going to kind of take your energy away from doing that. And since I'm such a black magician, I'm probably going to use the opportunity to harvest your energy since I just wear my black robe over here while I'm doing readings and shit. You know what? Let's pull out of another deck. Just to kind of put it out there, not to blow smoke up anyone's ass or toot my own horn, but the bottom line is my readings are very accurate. I don't care what entities you think dark entities I get my readings from. Whether I get my readings from dark entities, light entities, it doesn't make a difference. The bottom line is my readings are accurate. Just a couple weeks ago, I drove all the way up to go see a doctor and did a personal reading at her house for her up in Jacksonville. And she asked me about her health. I was able to let her know that she was going to be traveling to Europe, that she was going to be undergoing an experimental medical treatment by somebody that she hasn't met before, but that is acquaintance with somebody she knows. And at the end of the reading, she didn't say nothing during the reading, but she said, yeah, you're right. I'm actually traveling to Italy to get an experimental procedure done by somebody recommended by one of my other doctor friends. And then she asked me during the reading about her father's health, and I told her her father's time is running out and that she needed to say her goodbyes. She kind of looked at me funny, and you know what? 2 weeks later, he died. So I have multiple stories I could share on here about the accuracy of my readings. If you don't believe it, that's on you, but the fact is my readings are accurate. All right, Four of Swords again. So that's you. Basically, laying down on your back, thinking of ways to come at me, meditating how you're going to talk more shit to me. But straight up, you have nothing to talk shit to me about. You can say you know what? I have taken Daisy's side in this whole thing, but I had no intention of taking Daisy's side in this thing until you started running your mouth with your little cohorts and talking shit. So if you would have shut that big-ass mouth of yours, we wouldn't have had a problem. All right, the moon. Yeah, it's you being deceptive, using that negative feminine energy, that Lilith energy. You're deceptive as fuck. You're a con artist. You're a straight fraud. All right, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, the card of choices. All right, I think really you need to start making better choices because messing with me, I mean, I'm highly intelligent, highly intuitive, and I don't care what side you think I'm on. I have very strong spiritual entities that protect me, that I work with on a daily basis, and I have a very strong connection with them. So keep up your nonsense, and you're going to see how this works out for you. I'll make you the laughingstock of YouTube while I build my channel and drum you off the internet. And I don't need any cronies in the background. I don't need a little parrot sitting on my shoulder talking shit. Look at that. The Death card. This shit's over for you. You keep messing with me and I guarantee you your whole little channel is going to completely crumble and fall apart. And as it falls apart, my channel is going to completely grow. You're almost going to be like a candle, right? And all the energy you have stored within your wax there, your fatty substance, I'm going to be the flame using that to build my internet presence. All right, next, Ace of Wands. All right, so I know you want to have a new passionate beginning on the internet, even though you've fallen off multiple times. But honestly, I don't see it that way. The other thing that's very funny is I was just talking about using your energy from your fatty substance that you have there as the flame and burning you up, basically burning your energy to create the heat, the light that shines from me that's going to attract people like moths to a flame. What do you know? Ace of Wands shows a candle. All right, Ten of Swords, painful ending. And you're going to get backstabbed and betrayed by angelic guidance on top of that. So just get ready, because I already know you're going to keep running your mouth, and you're going to find out real quick the type of spiritual entities I deal with and how it's going to play out for you. I honestly think that you should quit while you're ahead. I won't make any more diss videos after this one. I won't read your energy any longer after this video. If you just cut your bullshit out. You want to tell me to cut it out, but you're working from your shadow side. You're projecting your shadow side, your darkness onto me, onto Daisy, onto other readers, trying to call everyone karmics and call everybody out. But really, you're just like a low-level secondhand succubus. You wish you were an energy vampire, but you just haven't made it even to that level yet, which is pretty sad since you consider yourself coming from the good side, or the, look at, yeah, deception and envy. Look at that. Give me a fucking break. You deceive people because you're envious of what other people's gifts actually are. You don't have a gift. You have the gift of gab with your big ass mouth. That's about it. All right, next. Conflict and defeat. All right. So you want to start all this conflict up, so be prepared for the defeat. All right? Look at that, 5 in numerology. That's that momentum. That's that action. Keep up that action of conflict, and watch how much the momentum of defeat comes at you. Like literally, you think that you have some special spiritual connection. I don't think you have as special as a one as you try to portray. Like, not in a long shot. You're going to find out soon enough. Yeah, obstacles and challenges. Another 5. All right, so keep that shit up and watch all the obstacles and challenges come your way. You're going to have non-stop obstacles and challenges. You hear me rising up, trying to expose you for who you are, what it is that you do. And you know what? The bottom line is, you're going to start seeing the people like me multiply against you. Heartbreak and loss. Yeah, you're going to be sad as fuck about this, because you're going to have your head down, just like this lady on the card, looking down at the ground, going, oh shit, why did I do this? I basically made myself out to look like a dumb shit, a fraud, and now nobody likes me. I actually, even though I'm a small YouTube channel, you don't understand. I have helped many people in real life. Like, yes, I do YouTube now, but this isn't how I make my money. This is like a side thing. Yeah, mental conflict. That's you being fucking delusional. Thinking you're special enough for the Illuminati to come at you. I'm over here in a black robe doing spells. What other dumb shit are you going to come up with next? I'm a hermit living in the wood, sacrificing goats. Like, come on, dude. You're fucking whack. You're whack as fuck, honestly. All right, temptation. You know what? I can guarantee you, with that 15 reduced to a 6, that's that straight devil energy, that 15 card, you are not going to be able to resist temptation to buck back. I fucking guarantee it. And it's going to be your fucking unfolding, your ruin. That conflict is going to be your defeat. The bottom line is, in this situation, I'm going to draw one last card and I'm going to cut this video off because I've wasted already too much of my energy on you, because you're seriously nothing. Boom. Stand your ground. All right. That's me. Stand in my ground. 7. That's that Saturn energy. 7th day of a week. That is Saturday, the day of Saturn. Saturn loves Libra. Saturn is, well, if you know anything about the occult, you know who Saturn is. Kronos. And on top of that, it's about spirituality and consciousness. I have a high level of consciousness and high level of connection to Saturn. Just keep up your games, and you're going to see how this works out for you. I know you think you're all bad over there running your mouth on your mom's dusty-ass couch while angelic guidance pays you to be her toady. But really, shit, you pick the right one if you want to cause yourself conflict, defeat, obstacles, challenges, heartache and loss, mental confliction. You're going to see how this plays out. And you're going to see that my words are prophetic. Everything I'm telling you right now is going to come to pass. You will see. This is the Even Oracle. Peace out.